Welcome back to a very serious episode
Yeah.
of
Winging it.
Wingin' It.
Winging it. We're winging it.
And we would like to address some allegations that we have may have received between Easter break and our last episode.
Yeah. It was episode 3 and we're already canceled. We could have seen this coming.
Does it surprise us?
No. So let's address. Let's get the apologies out. Last episode we dove into the Kate Middleton lore and made some jokes, may have slipped out a poo-poo Kate.
Oh my God.
And of course, a couple days later, after we were making she's on the Masked Singer jokes and calling her poo-poo Kate.
Did we say she was on the Masked Singer? I don't remember that.
No, I just
came up. So we're just still insulting.
So we're still going. Okay, no, enough.
We have to put an end to this.
Yeah, no more. Anyway, of course, a couple days later, it literally, the announcement interrupted March Madness. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
They aired it over March Madness. And this was on TBS,
TBS probably.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Interrupted.
And she has
cancer.
She has cancer. And so we would like to formally apologize. Or at least I would. I don't know how Rachel's feeling. You just called her the Masked Singer contestant.
Okay, sorry. Kate, I'm sorry we called you Poo Poo Kate. That was out of line, but we did not know the context.
Yeah, girl took a little while to come to terms with it. I mean, I guess we all would.
Well, would you quickly come to terms with that?
I think if I got cancer, I'd want people to know I'm a bit of a yapper. We're both yappers.
That's true. I would be literally telling everybody if I had cancer, probably.
Yeah,
I'd be
everyone.
Get this.
Snapchat's filter. And
I'd
be
be
like, yo. I'll do a bald filter, be like, future prediction. Well,
is it June or July, honey? Because I'm feeling cancer. But anyway, Kate, we're sorry. We won't make fun of you anymore. I'll call you Poo Poo Kate.
We love you.
Yeah, now we'll call you Chemo Kate. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
Well, that was a wonderful intro. But now we have, we're going to quickly go through an Easter break quick recap. So we're going to try to make it quick. I'll go first.
Yeah, you were everywhere.
Everywhere meaning only 2 places.
Okay, but watching your Snapchat story felt like everywhere.
It was fun. I made it an adventure. But yes, me and our good friend Claire went just driving around. So we went to my hometown in Michigan, in Holland. Shout out Holland, Michigan. And it was tons of fun. And we got drunk there and had fun and went to the casino there because Claire's never been to one. And then we went to Chicago, hung out with some good friends. Shout out to Mary. She was awesome. Gave us some good eats, some good time, some good shopping. It was wonderful. And then the next day we quickly saw Devin at work. Shout out Devin. Shout out Devin's dad.
Was he working it or was it just his dad?
He was working. His dad was not working. He was working. And I actually didn't get to see his dad. His dad was at the White Sox game that we ended up going to. We ended up going to opening day at White Sox, but we were in the nosebleeds because we bought the tickets right when we got there.
Southside, baby.
Yeah. You lost to the Tigers, Detroit Tigers, by the way.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Not even a single point was scored. So
it was 1-0 actually. And
no, for the White Sox.
Oh yeah. You guys suck, but it was still really fun. It was actually tons of fun. And then we came back to Dayton. So that was a quick overview. But I had a wonderful time. Got very
Chicago.
drunk. I loved Chicago. It was so fun. It was just so many good food, shops, and clothes and people.
We need to address something. Chair went to Portillo's and rated it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. Portillo's was kind of just a little above mid.
That's crazy. I told my mom that, and she's like, that asshole. She was offended.
Look, I'll give it this. With the pickle on it, it's pretty cool. A pickle on hot dog's pretty cool. And the little spicy peppers, those were good. But other than that, they water boil the hot dogs. It's not even grilled. And I don't really like that.
Oh, they steam them. They steam them.
Okay, well, I don't like the way they make it. And I will say this. With the combination of how much shit is on there, it actually tastes good, like combined.
Exactly.
Like the mustard and the relish and the onions and the
Mm-hmm.
it does combine well. But other than that, it's a generic tasting hot dog. Like there's no specialty to it other than the pickle and the peppers. That's all I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to munching on that more than literally the hot dog itself.
Wow.
And why the poppy seeds? What are we doing?
Oh,
It's just messy. It doesn't add taste.
Yes, it does. Well, we came to the conclusion that Portillo's is an acquired taste, I think.
No,
oh.
I think it's just overrated, and you guys
No.
like cherish one thing.
But also,
I'll give you guys deep dish pizza, but I'm not like Portillo's.
I'm not even a huge deep dish.
I don't
pizza
like. That's
person.
my least favorite type of pizza.
Literally, I eat 3 bites and I'm like, oh God,
No.
like so much cheese.
Cheese. No,
cheese.
so much. No, I don't. I hate deep dish pizza. My least favorite too. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't have good food.
That's just not true. But also, Portillo's is more than just the Chicago hot dog.
It's the shake.
Well, did you have the cake?
No, Claire got the mint chocolate shake, and she said it was amazing.
Oh, I've never had that.
The
chocolate cake shake is also good.
I tried to get her to get it, but she said she wanted mint. So
Interesting. But like the burgers are good.
I heard the Italian beef is good. I'll try the Italian beef next time because it looked good, and I almost got it, but then everyone was like, "You got to get the hot dog." So I was
you
like,
could have gotten both. Those hot dogs are small.
honestly, I was really hungry after. I
Yeah.
should have. I didn't know. Well, because
That's like the
in
thing,
the
you
picture, it's like jumbo hot dog, and then
Yeah.
you see all these toppings, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be stuffed."
Yeah, no.
And then it's just a hot dog.
Portillo's is a 2 hot dog type of place. Like I'm always getting 2.
Well, you're a fat ass. But
yeah, I knew you were gonna fucking say that. Well, you need to put on the weight, so you should have gotten 3. Matter of fact.
Well, honestly, like you would just have to shave off a little bit of you, add it to me, and then we could be equal.
Honestly, we could do that. Should we work that out? Somebody's got to be
Yeah,
doing
like
that.
you take your weight for the Kate Middleton BBL, and I'll get it, but it's with your weight.
Poo poo great. No. No more.
Pause.
No more. Well,
Um.
that sounds fun though.
Yeah. Sorry, but now your quick recap.
Wait, did you stay with Mary the whole time in Chicago?
No, we got a hotel in Chicago.
Oh.
We No, we
Red
visited.
Roof Inn it?
Shut
again?
the fuck up. No, I'm never staying at a Red Roof Inn again.
Wait, can we sidestep? Cherish stayed at a Red Roof Inn one time and
Once.
witnessed domestic violence. And
Imagine you're laughing over the words domestic violence.
Okay, but just like, of course, the one time you go to a Red Roof Inn, like the police are called. Like, this is funny.
So, and it's in Cleveland because fuck Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like,
Ew.
low key, that city is absolutely disgusting. Shari,
Shari.
I do love Dayton. I'll give it that. That's the one thing about Ohio I've come to enjoy. And even then,
Dayton? You enjoy Dayton,
no,
Ohio?
Pause. I enjoy UD.
Okay, well, yeah. I like my little campus.
I like my little safe bubble.
Yeah.
I like when I don't get interrupted by anyone older than me.
Yeah.
When there's a professor, I get scared.
I like living next to people who are 20. That's it.
Yeah. No one else. So, I went to go see Greta Van Fleet. Shout them out. Fucking love them.
Mm-hmm.
I would marry and make out and make love to all 4 of them at the same
That's real.
time, one at a time. It doesn't matter. They're amazing. They're hot. They had a show in Cleveland. That was the closest show, I think. Or there was one in Kentucky or something. But either way, me and my roommate, Ron, go. And we go to, we just bought a cheap hotel. And I was like, okay, the cheapest hotel is a Red Roof Inn. I've never stayed at a Red Roof Inn. And I didn't know it had the reputation to not be stayed at. Because I was just
oh
like,
my God.
well, they said it was above a Motel 6. It's a hotel. It's still a hotel. So I was like, oh, it's a hotel. It has some quality. No.
It's a trash can.
It is literally, it smelled like cigarettes the whole time we were there.
Ew. I can't. Did you sleep under the sheets?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. I don't think I showered there, though. I was a little scared. So we got there, changed into what we were going to wear to the concert, got back from the concert, went to bed, woke up, drove home, then I showered. Anyway.
That's fair.
So we get back from the concert. It was a wonderful concert. Great time. We Uber back, and we get to the hotel, and we're sitting there, and Juan goes to bed. We get 2 beds, actually. It was a steal.
How much?
2 queen beds, $70
Okay.
for the night. $70 for the
So
night.
35 each.
That's not bad at all.
No.
Not bad at all. And we got our
Well,
own bed.
But
For Red Roof Inn, yeah, it's bad. But okay, but it's still nice, right? And so we go to bed, and Juan zonked. I'm a very light sleeper.
sweeper.
So I wake up. So before we left for the concert, there was this couple, and they were staying in the room next to us. And I never like thought about it at the time, but earlier, like when I saw them, they were just like a couple walking past us, and they got out of their room, they shut the door, and I don't think they went to the concert. They might have went somewhere else. I don't know where they went.
You know where they went.
Well, Pound Town maybe, but I don't know. I don't know.
At a Red Roof Inn, honey, that's where they went.
So then we get back, and it's like 2 a.m, and I hear yelling. Like I wake up to the sound of yelling, and I wake up and I listen to people fight, and this couple is fighting and throwing words, and like I think there's people. I can't say what I heard if someone got punched or something, but there was some things going on for 2 hours.
2 hours?
And then at 4 a.m., I hear the police banging on their door. Police, get out! Get the fuck out! And they're like, we didn't do nothing. And then I hear them all get like this couple get arrested, and they're like, fuck you, and they're like, I can't believe this is happening. And the whole time, I'm sitting there for the 2 hours awake from 2 to 4 thinking like, what are the life decisions have I made?
Yeah.
Should I give up? Should I go out and be like, arrest me? Should I try to save the day, actually?
Oh, yeah. I've thought about that.
No, actually, none of those thoughts actually went in my head. My head was, I think I'm going to die.
Yeah, knowing you were...
I was freaking out. And then
the covers were up to your nose.
Yeah, and then we woke up, and Juan's getting up, and I'm like, we're leaving. I throw the shit in the car. Yeah. We leave. I'm like, we check out. Get the fuck out.
Did Juan even wake up for it?
No, he heard none of it. I told him, and he thought I was lying. I was like, I'm not lying. Like, why would I make that up? Like, I shit you not. I just saw like violence happen between a thin wall at a Red Roof Inn. Because my head, where our beds were, is where like the wall was. So I was getting a front row ticket. It was like being a blind man seeing abuse. Because I couldn't see anything, but I heard it all.
You bitch.
Yeah. Oh. Like, anyway.
Oh my God, that's
hope they're doing okay or not. I don't know.
I hope they went to couples therapy.
I just hope that they're better people.
Yeah.
From that point, they've became better.
I hope you learn to maybe just stay at a Marriott or a Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, we've learned that lesson.
Yeah.
We have definitely learned that lesson. But that was a crazy take back story. That happened a long time ago.
I always think about that and it makes me laugh. Like, of course, the one time you stay at a Red Roof Inn, like domestic abuse happens right next door.
What would you have done? Would you have stayed at a Red Roof Inn?
No. I would have gotten out my checkbook and went to a Holiday Inn, honey. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, continental breakfast.
Yep. And a pool even, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm always packing a swimsuit.
Yeah, I was packing a swimsuit at the Red Roof Inn.
Yeah. Maybe they got a jacuzzi.
They got a water fountain.
And a sink and a shower. What more do you need?
A bubble bath. No, I'm not laying in that tub. Yeah. Someone was murdered there and their kidneys were stolen. Sold on the black market.
Yeah, they use that ice machine outside to put them on ice, honey. Exactly.
Oh, there was an ice machine, actually. Yeah. Were you there?
Was there a vending machine? Mm-hmm. Maybe I was the couple.
You were the girl.
Yeah, that was me and
That's why your eyes fucked up.
Yeah. Ugh, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, we'll talk about it later, but go through your Easter break.
So I'll start off by saying my goal did not come true. My only goal was for my sister to get yelled at, and she was not yelled at. It was actually a good trip. We really bonded as a family, I think.
Fuck.
But
I hate when families bond.
I know. I hate when we have good vacations.
Where's the drama?
I know. But the whole time, like when we would like maybe tiff a little, they'd be like, "Oh, Rachel, I bet this is going right on the podcast."
Oh, really?
And I was like, "Uh-huh." No, but like nothing noteworthy happened.
Oh, damn. They're going to sit around this dining room table the next time they hear this episode and be like, this fucking shit is lame.
Yeah, but I will say a quick story. So we like rented a house because my aunt we went to Marco Island and my aunt lives on Marco Island.
Okay.
So we rented a house like 2 blocks away because she lives on the beach. So we just like used her beach access.
Oh, nice.
And but like the last 2 days, our air conditioning breaks.
Uh-oh.
And I'm talking it's like 80 degrees in that house. And
no wonder you looked fucking red as shit.
Yeah. And I run hot already.
Yeah.
So I was dying. So the first night I like fell asleep fine and then I woke up at 1 and I was like, "Oh, I'm so hot." So I texted our family group chat. I'm like, "Oh, guys, like it's so hot in here."
Mm-hmm.
No response. And I wake up the next morning and they were pissed that I texted in the group chat at 1 a.m. They're like, "Rachel, I left my ringer on last night and you woke me up." And I was like, wow, I was just trying to have a relatable family moment. Guess not.
Also, silent mode?
Yeah, baby, put that shit on vibrate.
So what
Do
you're
not disturb even?
But also, what is your text sound to her? Because like most people, it's just ding. Like okay, you might wake up to the ding.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Knowing her, she has a special one for me.
Hers, it's like.
It's like like that one. Anyway, so then no, hers for me is probably. But anyway, so then that next night, my mom also runs really hot, so we're like, we are not staying here.
Yeah.
So we stayed at my aunt's house, and I'll have a little confession. You have stuffed animals on your bed.
Not on my bed.
Okay, well, I have 3. Okay, I have
Large?
No. Average. No, I have a small one. I have like a little dog that I've had since I was a baby, and a little Simba lion that I've also had since I was a baby.
Okay.
And then recently for my last birthday, I got a jelly cat from Jenna.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I can't leave my little jelly cat behind. Like, he's going to feel bad.
I love how we definitely read the emotions of our stuffed animals.
Exactly.
I do that all the time.
He's going to feel so bad. So I brought them all with me on vacation because I do kind of like sleep with them in a way where I cuddle them when I sleep.
Okay.
So we were going to my aunt's and I was like, oh, I have to bring them to sleep. So I bring them, I put them in like the room I'm staying in, and we're all eating dinner, and they have a dog.
No.
And suddenly we noticed that the dog was not in the room anymore. And they're like, Marty. Marty comes out, Simba in mouth. And I was like, they're like, what is that? And I was like, oh my God, this is so...
my baby.
Yeah, I was like, that's just my Simba from O2. Like,
O2.
It's so embarrassing. And then I had to go over to the dog and like fucking play tug of war with this dog for my stuffed animal.
Did he rip it?
No, thank God, I would have killed him.
There's the dog getting put down by Rachel.
Yeah. Anyway, and then they look at me and they're like, so how many stuffed animals did you bring, Rachel? And I was like, 3. And they're like, oh. Like, they're like, oh. But I could tell they were really judging me.
Yeah, it's like when I say like, how many times have you shit today? And I say 3. Like 3 is a fine number, but you're still like, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of
at my big age of 22 years old, that's a lot.
Well, I have more than 3, but I don't sleep with them. I just have them next to me because I feel bad because I can't fit them all on. Mm-hmm. So then no one can have fun because I don't want to give one the pleasure of like cuddling with.
Mine are small enough that they can all go in bed.
Oh yeah, and Jessie?
Jesse's way too big.
Yeah, I got a mega.
So when you travel, like let's say you're going to your dad's house in Michigan, are you bringing Jessie?
No, I don't bring any of them because I can't. I don't give anyone special treatment.
Oh, so it is serious.
I can't give anyone special treatment, but my number one, actually, it's not Jessie, it's Monty.
Oh.
That bitch I love.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if I lost him...
I'm telling Jessie.
Girl, she's a whore. When people come over and stay at my house and they don't bring a pillow, I give them Jessie.
Oh, my God.
So she sleeps with a lot of different people.
Oh, she's a slut.
She is a slut.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
But yeah, nothing crazy happened. But that was just a quick embarrassing moment.
But good time in Florida.
Yeah, good time.
Mm-hmm. And you got burnt.
Yeah,
you
really
sunburnt
bad.
your feet. Next. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday was Blue Beer Day.
A big day
here
in Dayton.
Yeah. Another UD special, just like St. Patty's. This is another huge event. Blue Beer Day is literally that's what it is. You drink blue beer. It's technically considered somewhat a senior skip day because some people don't go to their classes.
I would say majority it is a senior skip day.
Yeah, and I
actually didn't skip though. So
I went to one of my classes because it was very important.
Your doc class?
Yeah, my documentary class, and then
What about your marketing class?
Oh,
did you go to that?
Oh, I think that slipped my mind.
Yeah. Just missed it, huh?
Yeah, but I will say I didn't do Blue Beer Day any other year.
I didn't either. Yeah, this was like a big deal to me. I really wanted to go.
This was a really big deal to me.
It's at a place called Milano's.
Yeah, restaurant, yeah.
That hosts it. And not just is it blue beer, every single drink you get there is dyed blue. Like literally, our friend Jackie went to get a cup of water. They dyed it blue. Like everything is blue. And the Jello shots they have are 80% just food dye. So you
Oh,
take
yeah.
one Jello shot, like literally, my finger is still stained blue,
Yeah.
and it's like but it's like it's a great community experience because everybody has
A
a
blue
blue
face.
ring, blue teeth, and like everybody's just vibing.
Yeah, no, it's a great time. However, the after effects
Are diabolical.
diabolical. I have shit the color blue all day today.
That was me immediately last night, yesterday after.
Yeah, neon blue.
Yeah,
Like it's like highlighter
yeah.
blue.
And I haven't pooped yet today, so I'm a little worrisome.
No, I have. It's bad. And like you wipe and you're like, oh, it's blue.
Yeah, like legit, there's a blue highlighter in my asshole
Yeah.
vibe. It's
Yes.
crazy. I literally, I wiped and I was like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
crazy.
That's how much blue food dye we have ingested. Is that like legit? Our bodily fluids
yeah.
are blue right now.
Yeah.
My pee is not blue. Thank God.
That would be,
I think I would go to the hospital. I think I would be.
Yeah.
I think I would freak out.
yeah. But you got there before me.
Yeah, I got there at 11.
And I was kind of antsy because I had to go to my 11:15 class, and I've never been itching to drink like that.
FOMO.
Yeah, I usually don't get FOMO. Like I'm one like nah, I'm going to bed. But I was getting FOMO here.
I got FOMO bad.
Yeah, and so me and Molly ran there, and I think I got a little too excited.
You went hard in the motherfucking paint.
I went so crazy. Like the minute I got there, they had these blue chug jugs.
Yeah, chug jugs.
For-
Fortnite.
For the health, 75 health. And it's basically just like a Long Island, but blue. So there's like tequila, vodka.
Gin.
Yeah. And I was
Rum.
like, this tastes good. I drank one, immediately like drank another one.
You drank 2 back to back. Yeah, like
Yeah.
within an hour.
And then I was also, I think I bought like 12 Jello shots.
And you had most of them.
Yeah.
Well, you had other people because the thing is it was like 6 for $5.
Yeah.
So
steal.
you would buy a rack for the table. You'd all
Yeah.
take one, and then someone else would go buy. So we were all like taking each other's. I don't know how many of those I had.
Yeah.
Cannot count.
Yeah. And then it even got to the point I was drinking beer.
You drink a pitcher?
Oh,
well, not a
no.
pitcher, but you drank you took beer from someone?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Maybe you took some from my pitcher. I definitely needed the help. I
Yeah.
don't like beer, and you can only get beer in the pitchers. So,
Yeah.
God.
And literally, I think we were there. Well, you were there longer, but I was there for 2.5 hours. And I was like, I need to go. Like, already. And then I took a nap.
Yeah.
And revived.
Yeah. So, what time did you get there?
12:30.
So
We
we
left
left
at 2:30.
You weren't even there 2.5 hours. It was just 2 hours then.
Yeah.
I think because you guys laid down and then we stayed like another hour and
Yeah.
then came after y'all. Yeah. It was a fun time though.
It was really fun. I had a really good time.
Yes.
All about that community.
All about that signature community. So I hinted at it earlier, but now it's time, I think, to bring it up. What the fuck happened to your eye, you dumbass?
Yeah. Guys, I almost lost my eyeball today.
That is such a fucking lie.
No, I didn't. I have a corneal abrasion. There, I said it.
From who?
Myself. Well, you're going to call me a big fat nerd. So, my eye's been a little itchy the past few days, my left eye. And today,
Someone fart on your face?
no, I wish. I wish I was that close to somebody.
Do you think if Gym Crush was like, could I fart on you, you'd say yes?
I'd open my mouth.
You'd want to taste it?
I almost. We'll talk about it later. But, and then I was working in the lab this morning with the flies, and I think like I was dissecting flies today, like live flies. So I think maybe one of their heads or like something got in my eye, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was itching the shit out of it, and I think I was itching so hard, and whatever was in my eye was rubbing it that I scratched my cornea. And I was like really itching it. And then I went to the bathroom and I was like, oh, fuck. Because originally it looked really bad.
Yeah, it was like yellow.
Well, no, that was for another reason.
Oh, okay.
Somebody pissed in my eye. No.
No,
Golden shower. No. And I was like asking everybody in my lab and I was like, guys, like, is this bad? And they're all like fucking around. They're like, haha, you should probably go use the eye wash. And I was like, I think I'm dying. Like, and they're just messing around with me. And then I turn around. This bitch made an eye patch out of paper. It was like, yeah, you probably need this. Meanwhile, I'm literally having a panic attack to the point, like, this is how you know I have, like, an anxiety disorder. I'm sitting there like, how am I going to be a nurse? I'm not going to have an eyeball. Like, crazy. And then I call the health center and I'm like, I'm freaking the fuck out. I need you to get me a meow. Meow. And because I also, like, sent a picture to my mom. And I was like, I should probably go to the doctor, right? And she was like, yeah, Rachel, go. And I
You need to go right now.
I go to the doctor. First of all, first time I've ever gotten in that fast at the Dayton Health Center. That was crazy.
I get in pretty quick, but
whatever. They are so mean to me every time.
I think they take one look at you. I'd be mean to you too.
Okay.
If I was your doctor, I'd be like, you're alive.
Yeah.
9 pumps of Crystalite a day. Damn.
I have not known peace since I was exposed for that. But anyway, so I go to the doctor, and the reason my eye turned orange was because they put liquid in it to look for cuts in my eye.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. But I had to, like, clickbait everybody. Be like, oh my God, I'm tearing orange.
Yeah, you're like one of those porn ads where you're like, click here and you'll see free
Yeah.
mommy milkers.
Yeah.
And you click on it and it's just some like Asian guy trying to steal your credit card information.
It's like, he chopped off his leg. It's a little cut. Like, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
But don't fret. I have a corneal abrasion. All is well. I will see again normally soon. And I got eye
Can you
drops.
not see normally now?
No, I can't. I don't know why I said that.
Oh.
I'm still clickbaiting.
Yeah, you are a pathological liar almost.
No, I'm not.
You know who is?
Who?
Claire.
Really?
Claire does it all the time.
Like lying about what she ate for breakfast type of vibe?
The first time I met, and this is a really fun story, and I tell this to friends all the time, but I think it's good to put on the podcast. The first time, okay, this is not the first time I met Claire. The first time I met Claire, obviously, we were acting in a show together, and we never knew each other, and we met, and we were like, let's rehearse lines, because we had lines with each other. And that's how I first met Claire O'Brien. Love her. But we didn't become friends. She legit got hurt by the fact that she thought that we were friends the first time we just met having a conversation.
Aww.
And I was like, no. Like, no, we weren't. Like, I had no extra thought, care, worry, no. That conversation, I never thought about you again. Until a later date when we hung out more. Then when we actually hung out, then I was like, okay, she's my friend. She's hurt by that. I'm like, no. Like, when I first met you.
We were not friends.
No, I was scared of you.
A lot of people always say that.
Yeah,
I think it's just because I just have an RBF. Really
I think
bad.
you do. I think you're really a judgmental person, and I think you should really work on that.
Oh! Oh!
I think you're a big fucking hater.
I thought you were a loser. Just kidding.
I thought you were a fucking nobody. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So we there was this time I had to go get my. I guess I can say it now because I'm 21, but I had to go get my fake ID.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go pick it up. And for some reason, I didn't want to go alone. I think I was just nervous. I was in a writer's meeting for a show I was working on. And I was like excusing myself. I was like, I need to go right back to go grab mail. And I grabbed Claire and I dragged her along. And so we're walking and I'm trying to like make small talk, right? So I'm like, oh, do you like to go out? Like,
oh, so you still weren't really close yet.
No, like I was like, oh, do you like to go out? Like, yeah, no, we've never hung out. Like we've
Okay.
only hung out through school. So I was like, oh, do you like to go out? And she was like, yeah, I like to go out. Like I'm a party girl. I was like, oh, fun.
Claire said that.
Yeah, right. And then I said, oh, that's so fun. What's your favorite drink?
Oh God.
And she was
she
like,
probably said something crazy.
She was like, Guinness.
Oh my God.
And I was like, okay, well, to someone who like I'm believing her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh wow, like sophisticated drinker. Like you like Guinness. Wow, I've never had a Guinness, so I think that's actually really cool. Like good for you. She never had a Guinness in her life.
That's funny.
She
would say something like that.
She was just like, I tried to seem cool for you. I was like,
aww.
Like, first of all, high expectations for some random dweeb you met. Second of all, Guinness, like just say something you like. Like I would have said cool to whatever you said. Like if you were like vodka cran, I'd be like classic.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like cool. Like Guinness, I mean, yeah, it's impressive, but like Jesus, like sociopath, like she couldn't help herself but lie.
I could totally picture. Yeah, Guinness.
Yeah, Guinness. And I was like, oh, so cool. Like first time I met her.
Yeah.
She ended up having a Guinness later when she went to study abroad. And she said she does like it actually.
Oh, good.
But I do think that's funny. So that is one example of Claire being an absolute pathological liar.
Oh my god, that's so funny. But she had good reason. She just wanted to look cool. I don't know why in front of you though.
Yeah, I'm about to say. And not only that, she didn't look. I mean, I think maybe at that moment she was like, "We're friends."
Oh.
I didn't think so. The time I consider someone a friend is when we plan to hang out together. Is that wrong?
No, because like one-on-one.
No, I mean it can be one-on-one.
Because I was like, we never hang out one-on-one until like recently.
Until this, but I'm saying like, no, it doesn't have to be one-on-one. But like friends, like when you're like, oh, I'm going to this party, you should come.
Okay, yeah.
Or like you see each other at a party and you like hang out.
Yeah.
Right? But if it's just like I see you in class every day and I say hi and like that's the extent of our conversation,
no.
We're not friends.
That's a peer.
Yeah, it's a colleague.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than an acquaintance. Like I know
Yeah.
you. I might be like, how was your weekend?
Yeah.
But
I have some of those.
yeah, and that's not bad.
No.
Everyone does. There's
Yeah.
people who you just talk to at work or at class, and then there's people that you hang out with. That's the difference, and there's nothing wrong with that. So shut the fuck up, Claire.
Yeah. Stop lying, Claire.
Hope your plane makes it safely to New York City.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so you wanted to specifically talk about this topic here.
Once again, I had to fill chair in.
I'm scared
on
that
the
Jojo
lore.
Siwa's gonna get cancer.
Now she's gonna get cancer, and we're gonna get canceled again. No. Should we predict something that's gonna happen to Jojo Siwa? Because obviously, I know I've been making eye contact with that guy. You
Okay.
can't hear.
I know.
Anyway, Jojo Siwa lore. Let's just say maybe that's my hyperfixation. Jojo Siwa.
Okay, so
Her new song Karma. I played you a snippet earlier.
Yeah, you've been singing it on repeat over and over. I agree
have.
that is your hyperfixation.
Yeah, but her choreo for the song is crazy.
She's doing a little too much.
Yeah.
That's not a banger you throw ass to.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, baby, I'm throwing ass. If they play that at Tim's,
really?
I'm on all fours.
Barking.
Jojo. Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, would you actually pay tickets to go see her?
Like, for the meme, I think I would, but it has to be like $30 max.
Okay. I was going to
Which
say,
for
like,
her, I think that's doable. Who's
think-
going to see Jojo Siwa?
Yeah.
Besides your 7-year-old sister. Like, who's going?
Yeah, that's so fair. She's
Yeah.
she's
And
a little much.
I forget what
sometimes.
award show it was that she was at with that outfit.
With that outfit that she danced in?
Yeah, the one who everybody's
the
like,
goth
it
girl?
looks
The-
like she has paid 1,200 V-Bucks for that.
Yeah. It
I
looks
think
like
it
a
was, like,
Fortnite costume.
Billboard Music Awards or something, maybe.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And she's pulled up like that. Crazy.
Like you have to be really good at music to dress that eccentric. Right?
Yeah, like Lady Gaga can pull that off.
because it's
Lady
Gaga.
But
When,
Jojo Siwa? Crazy.
girl,
Honey, you're not Kiss.
no.
You are not Kiss.
No, you are at most D-level mid-tier music.
You're not Kiss. You're at most a peck. Like, enough.
Did she have face paint on?
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God, you really did not pay attention to the video.
I did pay attention to I was more watching her fucking throw her body around
Yeah,
to like a 2 out of 10 song.
Yeah. Come as a bitch. I should have known better.
I wonder how I love how she's like what she's like a couple years older than us maybe?
She's younger than us.
She's younger than us.
She has to be like 19.
I thought she lived it by herself.
Yeah, but she's like a celebrity. She has the money.
Oh, okay.
We're poor, honey.
That's
We're
true.
college students.
True.
Oh, she's 20.
Okay, so she's a little bit younger than us. But the crazy thing is that like her, and I'll give this to this, and I do like Olivia Rodrigo. I do like her music. But her and Olivia will sing about like the most heartbreaking shit. I was like, what have you gone through?
Literally.
You lived in LA. You are millionaires.
You
and you're
never
like-
have to work.
She's like, karma's a bitch. Did your like parents die and like you
Yeah.
killed the killer? Like were they murdered and you found the killer and like got revenge? Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Sing a song about it. She was probably just like, my pet hamster fell down the stairs
Yeah.
and I lost one of my makeup sponsorships.
My-
Karma's a bitch. Gonna get back at you.
One of my favorite lyrics of the song is, I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. What? Honey, you are Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Girl, you are not.
What,
You're
you cut your
not
hair? That was a bad thing. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it was ugly. It wasn't like it's bad in that way. I mean, she's not Miley Cyrus.
Exactly.
If she was Miley Cyrus, I was like, okay, bad girl. Like, yeah, she's been through some shit, right?
Mm-hmm. And I think that's what she's trying to pull in.
But she's not.
Yeah.
She's trying to. This is like worse Wrecking Ball. Remember when
Yeah.
that was the thing?
Yeah, and everybody was like,
She
the
fell off the map.
devil!
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah.
And now
Get her
everyone's
to
like,
a mental hospital now!
literally 6 years later, people are like, I can buy myself flowers.
Yeah. People are fake for that.
People are fucking fake for that. Okay. So there might be a little pause. Well, we're only at 38 minutes. Damn. We're running through this shit.
Yeah, we are.
Well, let me talk about my hyperfixation.
Yeah.
Because now you said that Jojo is your hyperfixation.
JoJo's my current hyperfixation. Everything it's one of those things where it's like a car accident. It's so bad, but you can't look away. That's how I feel about Jojo Siwa right now.
Let's not talk about car accidents right now. So
I was like, what are you talking about?
so my hyperfixation is Sketch. Heard of this guy?
No.
Brother. You seen that?
No,
But
but
you
I've
see
seen you
people
do that a lot.
Recently. Just in the last 4 days. Like, I've been like, brother.
Yeah, I don't get it.
He's some weird streamer, and I think he pretends to be a little quirked up around the edges.
Got
And
a little touch of the tism?
but I think it's fake. And I think
Oh.
that's kind of wrong, but he's funny. If he's not, if he actually does have it, then he's actually a pretty good personality.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if he's doing it for clout. No one knows.
Interesting.
So, but he's a funny guy, and he's a game streamer, and he plays fucking Madden or whatever. I don't actually watch his videos.
It's just like the TikTok clips.
I watch the funny clips, yeah. So that's my current hyperfixation. I've been into him like the last 4 or 5 days.
Interesting.
So, yeah, nothing too much to say about that. Yeah.
Okay, headlines.
Yeah, so Pop Culture Raw Dog. So we look at headlines, and then we give our raw reaction. But there are some that we have seen. Like this one. I've seen this one. Anna Paquin walks red carpet with a cane amid health issues.
I don't even know who that is.
Anna Paquin, Anna Paquin was in True Blood,
Haven't seen it.
X-Men 2. Oh, that's how I know her. She's Kitty from X-Men movies.
Meow.
But apparently she's walking with a cane at the red carpet.
What? She's walking with a cane on a red carpet?
I'm going to snap the cane and shove both of those, like one down her throat and the other up her ass, and just like shish kebab the fuck. All right. Have you seen this guy?
What's his name?
Alan Richson?
Nope.
Okay. Well, apparently he's a star from the show Reacher, and it said that Reacher star Alan Richson reveals he had committed a suicide attempt, says he was saved by having a vision of his kids.
Oh.
We are scraping the bottom of the barrel. Brother.
Brother.
Yeah, brother, if it takes you an imaginary cloud of like your children saving, go see a doctor. Go to a mental institution.
Dare I say, he should have just done it.
Euphoria star Hunter Schafer
Mm-hmm.
says she doesn't want to take on a ton of transgender roles. I mean, fair. But we also can't say, like, there's been people who, like, will do a role of a gay person, but they're straight, or a role of a transgender person, and they're not transgender. And then they get shit for it. I'm like, that's what acting is. You play characters that aren't you. So
yeah, like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I get this. Like, yeah, play whatever role you want to play. If you want to play a woman, a man, not a transgender character, whatever you want to be. But don't give people shit for it. Because that's how actors work. They play characters.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're upset about the character, then you're literally fighting imagination. Literally think about that. Think about that. Mm-hmm. If someone's like, oh, they played a character and I don't like their role. Fucking be more... You write the movie.
Yeah.
Be more imaginative than that. Okay, like, shut the fuck up. So, that's how I feel. Did you have anything to add to that?
Nah.
Okay. Jeez, I think. Okay. Lizzo.
I saw this one.
Okay, Lizzo says her "I quit" announcement was not about quitting music, but about quitting negative energy.
I saw when she posted that on Instagram, on her Instagram story.
What does that fucking mean?
So she posted on Instagram. She's like, I'm tired of like this and like, I just want to make music, but I'm like the butt of everybody's joke because,
She's got a big butt.
no, because she's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, she has a big butt. And she's like, I quit. So the way she said it, like,
Well, to draw clout. Yeah.
yeah.
And girl, look, we all say like fuck the haters, right? You literally, your music is based off of you
Yeah.
saying fuck the haters.
Girl, what happened to when you took a DNA test?
Yeah.
You're 0% that bitch.
If you're whining now, you're already a star. Look at your money, look at your Grammys, and then reflect and say, wait, I'm
Yeah.
not listening to the haters.
This is one of those things where they're like, money doesn't buy happiness. I believe it does.
I believe it partially can help. Like
it can hurt.
Yeah, like if you're okay, what are you doing for? Look at your human existence, Lizzo.
Mm-hmm.
All you do is you play little notes and
She
you
goes
sing
to her Pilates class.
and you sing little songs and you make millions of dollars while people struggle and they do actual stuff that progresses society.
Wow.
So take a look at that and then be like, okay, if someone's mad at me or complaining at me, say like what you always said, fuck those haters
Mm-hmm.
and keep doing what you're doing. Do not complain where you're at. So, you know what you need to quit? Opening that fucking mouth when it's not fucking a song. How about that? That's what you need to quit. Yeah. That's how I feel about that.
Oh, God.
I don't know if I want to read that.
Yeah.
I
Anything with Kanye is just always bad.
Yeah. I think
That was good.
that's good. So that was pop culture raw dogging. So now let's move on to the weekend. This is actually a really busy
Big
weekend. So why don't you
weekend.
talk about it? Because I feel like I was talking more in the last segment.
Okay. So every semester, me and my roommates throw a party called For Loco Friday. And it usually gets pretty rowdy. Something crazy happens every single time we throw this party.
Yes.
But guess what? It's not at our house. So that takes some of the stress away. So
Your house is like very skinty. Too.
she's skinty Bella Hadid. We cannot fit more than 8 people in
Yeah.
her. So yeah, For Loco Friday is tomorrow. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I know it. It's like I get nervous about my surroundings.
I think you should be nervous about what you say sometimes because you're crazy.
I don't think I say anything too crazy.
On your standard, no. To other people, I think maybe, but I'm just being dramatic.
Is this because I asked if you'd kiss your cousin that one time?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. I guess you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Four Loco Friday is like a huge thing, and we print out like hundreds of pictures of Four Locos, and we tape them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm excited.
And do you actually get a whole one down?
Yes.
Have you ever tried to? Like 2?
No, because I've drank one and had the worst blackout of my life.
Really? Was that the last time?
It was the first one.
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah, the first one we had, I was like on a mission. I went, and we lived on Chambers.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up at the Village.
Oh.
And then I ended up on Jasper.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I don't think there'll be a lot of movement this year. One, because we're older and lazier.
Yeah, I am quite elder.
Yeah. We got big bones now. Have to
Yeah,
drag them around.
Big backs.
But yeah, Four Loco Friday is going to be fun.
Yeah.
And that's going to be interesting. And it'll all be good. I mean, I do look forward to like who is going to get fucked up and then says
Yeah.
something stupid, or like not in a bad way to like cancel them or some shit, but just who does something stupid or who falls on their ass or something.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Are you drinking one?
of course, yeah.
Okay. Well, I've had a lot of people come up and be like, "Oh, I'm going, but I'm not drinking one." I'm like, "Bitch, that's the point. You're
Yeah.
supposed to drink a Four Loco."
Yeah, like you should actually start rejecting people. What I was gonna say earlier is I was gonna say you have to at least like have a QR code because you're already printing out things for it. Have a QR code printed if I can get this up on YouTube. Have a QR code printed of the YouTube video, and you're like to enter. You need to scan this so at least.
Oh
it gets
my god, the
view.
viewership up. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Scan this at the door, please. Yeah,
I can definitely get it up to YouTube tomorrow, but probably not Apple Podcasts.
it's fine.
But you should. If you do, please
That would be funny.
It'll get the viewership up.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do it. I'll help you out with it. I'll be your second soldier.
Thank you. And I was gonna say earlier, I almost put Gym Crush on the invite, but I got too scared.
What do you got to lose? There's gonna be so many people there.
I know. Well, now I can't do it because then it's gonna send a whole separate email. Rachel added so and so to the email.
Just the one name and everyone gets it. And we're like,
they're like, oh.
You can tell them by word of mouth.
Yeah. No, I can't talk to him. I'm shy.
Crazy.
But
Do you think he would know anyone at the party?
No.
Well,
I don't.
He
really
wouldn't
know.
go. Well, maybe he would go.
I don't know. I feel like Four Loko Friday is like kind of a known thing. Like Claire and Amanda were sitting in KU, and they heard somebody from another table saying, "Should we go to Four Loko Friday this week?" Like,
damn.
Yeah,
it's getting popular.
Word gets around, and so we sent it out.
I love when someone like low-key, and I know this sounds really like self-centered, but I love when someone will like see me at like a party that like with our good friends in our houses that we're all friends with, and then they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Bitch, who the fuck are you?" Yeah, that was my favorite moments when I see someone who was like just invited there and they're like looking around like I'm not supposed to be there. I was like, "Bitch."
Yeah.
I would never give that look to anyone.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, I would. Anyway, yeah, it's getting popular. So
Four Loko Friday, and then Saturday is our 9-hole.
And if you don't know what a 9-hole is, you go to 9 different houses throughout an evening, and you try to go relatively quickly. I would say within a span of 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'd say 2 hours. You have to go to 9 different houses and take a shot at each house. And you go golfing. You play 9 holes. Now every year I always do 18. Because I like to have a good time, and I don't have to like drink after. Because after 18,
you're usually but last semester, I wasn't even drunk.
I wasn't drunk either. I had to drink afterwards because a lot of people made mixed drinks. Like I made a mixed drink, Liana made a punch, everyone made a punch.
Yeah, and
then would pour it in the shot glass. This year, this
is different.
People are going hard.
Yeah,
because Liana is doing Jaeger bombs.
But I thought it was just straight Jaeger.
Some people are getting straight Jaeger.
Oh.
AKA me.
Okay, good.
And like Claire probably. Well, Claire's not going to fucking be there, never mind. So just me.
So sad. Yeah, but last year our theme was like colors, so a lot of people made like mixies, but this time the theme is just whatever your favorite shot from college has been.
Yeah.
So
do I know what your guys' is, or are you guys secret?
I mean, we can say it. Ours is well, we all met. Like me and my roommates all became friends at Rancho's freshman year.
Oh, I know. I know your shot. Yeah.
So we're gonna do like a marg shot. So just get like marg mix, but then get like a 5th of tequila just to make it a little stronger because marg mix won't do anything.
No, if you took like Jose Cuervo marg mix, I'd be like juice.
Yeah. So we're gonna make it a little stronger, but that's ours.
So you're gonna mix it in a bowl and then pour it. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So but Four Loko Friday and the 9-hole back to back is a crazy combo.
It is a crazy combo, and I will say the reason I picked my drink, one, because I do love it, and I have drank it a lot, and I did not drink it a lot this year, but I drank it a lot my first 3 years.
That last semester
I drank a lot of it.
Oh wait, it was junior year when we did that.
Yes. So my favorite shot, when I first came to UD, the first time I went out was the first time I moved in on campus. I met like some people, and they're like, come over to our place, we're having a party, and I bought a thing of Fireball and just drank Fireball straight from the bottle. And that has become synonymous with me. Like, you always see me drinking Fireball. When it gets down to it, if I have to get a shot, if I'm trying to be funny, I'll do Fireball. So, we're taking straight...
Oh, so Fireball makes you funny?
Does it not?
It's the same to me. Just kidding.
But yeah, so we're doing straight Fireball for my house. And that's going to be a deal breaker.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be skipping.
Yeah.
I won't skip.
Good, champ.
I don't want to skip any, but
I don't want to skip any.
The Jaeger scares me.
I'll muscle through. I mean, the thing I'm looking forward to is the fact that I don't have to get more drinks after.
Yeah.
Like, true. I'll be drunk. I'll probably be good.
No, but if we're after partying and somebody's behind the bar,
well, it's a different bar. It's not.
I know.
It's not Tilly's.
That's true. So it is less likely.
It's less likely because they don't do as many guest bartenders and stuff. But
yeah.
if it's the other,
If it was the other house, I'd be on my face.
Oh, wait. No, it is Bobby's.
No.
The 9-hole is Bobby's because Four Loko is Devin's, and they have one night, and Bobby has. No, it is. It is Rigo's and Bobby's. Yeah, it's Tilly's.
No,
yeah, yes.
no.
Oh, it's gonna get wild.
Shoot, I'm gonna be.
We're gonna get freaky.
And I have a lot to do Sunday. I have a lot to do on Sunday too.
I do have a good amount. I have my grad photos.
Like single?
Yeah, I feel stupid. I kind of want to cancel.
Wait, who's taking them?
Some girl who runs a company, Honey and Hugh.
That's so cute.
Yeah, but taking them alone just feels kind of sad. Like I kind of don't want to do it, but
it's okay. It will make your mom happy.
It will make my mom. I'm only doing it for my mom.
Are you gonna send out those little cards? Yeah, you are.
My mom is.
I know. My mom asked me. She's like, "Are we supposed to send out cards?" And I was like, "I don't
really want to.
We're old."
Yeah, it's like it's college. Whoever
Yeah.
I invited.
Mm-hmm.
You can send me if you can send me a Facebook or a text like congrats.
I mean, if you want to send a check, like
that would be great too.
go ahead.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
So so that's our weekend. Do you have any goals for the weekend? Then?
Okay. Obviously finish my Four Loko.
Yeah, I'll be so real. I've never finished one.
Yeah.
Because I got down to maybe like the last like 6th or 8th left, and I just knocked it over accidentally, and I was like, okay, it's gone.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a purposeful.
Oh, like what I always do, it's like, we're playing Boom, and I like pour most of my Four Loko in it.
And I just hope not to get the bitch cup.
Oh my God, you know who gets the bitch cup every single time in Four Loko Friday?
Bobby.
So that's another goal. Make Bobby get the bitch cup.
He was talking about it to me at Blue Beer Day yesterday. He
Really?
was like, I swear to fuck, I'm so scared for Four Loko Friday because I always get the bitch cup.
Oh my God, I really hope so.
I think he said he blacked out last time.
I think he bucks out every time.
Yeah, Four Loko Friday he does get pretty. I mean, because I think he does 2 though.
Yeah, well, Devin's gonna try and do 4. The 4 Loko challenge, and you get this. He's starting at 3 p.m.
Oh, we're not gonna see him. We're not gonna see him at 9.
Devin, I'm gonna call you out. You haven't been able to hang lately.
No, you haven't been able to hang.
You have not been able to hang lately.
Nope, you have not.
Yeah, you're not as much as a tank as I thought you were, Devin.
No, he's not.
And you're gonna do 4 Loko starting at 3 p.m. You are not making it to Four Loko Friday.
Yeah, sorry, brother.
Yeah, brother, you're not making it.
No, he's not. Sorry, Dev. We do love you, but dude, that's a terrible idea.
That's a horrible decision.
Yeah. Let's go do it. This is the worst decision I've ever heard. You're killing your liver. You want to go try it?
Yeah. What flavor are you getting?
Probably the red.
That's what I was gonna get this year.
I
I was gonna get the red.
I get it last year or last semester, and I loved it. I mean, I didn't love it, but
I loved it.
It was bearable.
It tastes like Swedish fish.
Yes, and I like Swedish fish.
Yeah.
So I tried the grape. I hated it. It tastes like fucking medicine.
I love it.
And then any of the sour ones can't fucking do. There's no way I could put a whole one down. Like I'll take a sip. Like I'll be ooh.
Yeah, I had
sour.
The green apple one. Blacked out.
Insane. Nope.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
I'll do red. I'll stick with red.
Yeah, I'll get the red one.
Do you want the gold?
Ew. Or people are getting the jungle juice one.
That's what Clara got. Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's like taking electrical wire and just putting it on your tongue.
Literally. But it's like every single one has this same nasty acid aftertaste.
And you know the owners of Four Loko is like, yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your goal?
My goal is to be a good parent because I have guests coming. My family friend, their
But I want
son.
you to get wild.
I will get wild, but I do have to watch them because they have never done this. They've also never done a 9-hole. But they're gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun, and it's just gonna be a good experience. It's gonna be a relaxation, and then we'll be hurting on Sunday. Because I think I'm gonna start drinking on Saturday before the 9-hole. Like I can't just I'm gonna get bored, so I'm gonna drink, but I'm not gonna drink like hard. Like I'm not gonna like be taking shots before the 9-hole on Saturday. But Friday, no, I'll drink a little bit before we go to Four Loko, but I have to watch that.
I'm raw dogging it. There's no way I can drink anything else. No way.
You don't think?
Well, last time, I drank my Four Loko, but then we went to Tim's, so then I was buying drinks at Tim's too.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining another episode. Please tune in.
Yeah. Can we get that viewership up, please?
Yeah, get those numbers up. Share it with your grandma.
Yeah.
She might have a stroke after she listens to it. But
And your cousin, and your teacher, your
yes,
doctor even.
a listen a day keeps the doctor away.
Damn straight.
Yes.
Damn straight.
So
And we can't wait to report back on how this weekend goes.
Oh, yeah.
Every time there's some crazy stories. So
Oh, it's
I
gonna
can't wait.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out on another wonderful episode of Wingin' It.
Winging it. We're winging it.